Now, I don't know about you guys, but there's nothing I enjoy more than a really good, rock-solid conspiracy theory. Now that I think of it, that's not true. I think I like pizza a little bit more. And I found this account on Instagram called Conspiracy Theories, and they post nothing but conspiracy theories. And most of these theories are pretty legit, but some of them are just kind of leave you confused, I suppose, or maybe wanting more, maybe. Like this one. There's a theory that suggests that Mesut Ozil, I hope that's how you say it, is the reincarnation of the founder of Ferrari, Enzo Ferrari. Not only did they look the same, they also died and were born in 1988. I don't believe in incarnations, but if this is true, this isn't fair. Like, this guy goes from being Enzo Ferrari, the creator of one of the greatest car companies in the world, to being a German soccer player who is one of the best soccer players in the world. Another reason why this isn't fair is this guy was born in 1988. I was born in 1988. How come I'm not a millionaire soccer player? And how come I wasn't the creator of Ferrari? It's just, this guy's life is perfect. 2 times in a row, he's had 2 perfect lives. I also found that 90% of these conspiracy theories were about aliens and government, of course. And this one says, a singer, Jim Sullivan, recorded an album titled UFO, with some strange lyrics about him leaving his family and going with the aliens. After some time, he actually disappeared without a trace. His car was found on a dark road, and he was never seen again. I feel like that song was all about subliminal messages, like maybe he had a second life, and he was referring to his second family as like the aliens. I'm going to go leave with them. And he was like subconsciously guilty about it, so he just put it in a song without even knowing about it. And I'm not really sure exactly what a dark road is, because isn't like every road dark when it's nighttime? Unless if there's no streetlights on it, then it's really dark. But is it a dark road even when the sun's up? Is it in a cave? I don't understand. Where did they find his car? In 1994, the US military attempted to develop a bomb that would turn the enemy gay using female pheromones as a weapon. A proposal for a 6-year, $7.5 million grant was requested to see if it would cause biological reaction in troops. This is probably one of the stupidest strategies I've ever heard in war. Like, if I have an enemy and we both have guns and we're both out to kill each other, regardless of if that enemy is gay or straight or any sexual orientation whatsoever, it doesn't mean they're not going to shoot me. Like, I don't really understand. Is it all of a sudden they're going to turn gay and they're not going to remember how to shoot a gun? I don't get it. Wouldn't it be easier just to use the bombs that we already have that don't turn people gay but just kill people? Isn't that the whole point in fighting against the enemy, is to kill them or make them surrender? Black cats have been associated with bad luck since the 14th century. To this day, there are many people who still believe this. It was widely thought at one point that black cats were evil spirits transformed into animals. I thought it was already widely known that all cats are considered demonic and evil. No matter how evil they are, if they lick their genitals in front of our company or claw up our furniture, for some reason, we just can't help but love them. In 2010, these spy dolphins were used by Israel to gain footage of Egypt's naval training in order to gain a military edge. Some of the dolphins were not only equipped with a camera, but also had a device capable of shooting small arrows. See, this is what happens when people take things too seriously. Like in Austin Powers, when Dr. Evil wants to put lasers on Shark's head, which every shark does deserve a hot meal, but somebody took this way too literal. And it also seems kind of pointless to have dolphins that shoot arrows. How good is a dolphin's aim? And what's an arrow going to do against Egypt's naval ships? You should have just equipped them with rocket launchers or something that could actually do something. Or maybe Egypt caught on to this, and they started training their own dolphins to fight Israel dolphins. So now Israel started equipping their dolphins with arrows and started giving them like training with it, with target practice and helping the dolphin home its aim. Maybe they're also going to have sword fighting dolphins pretty soon too. I mean, you never know. This one's probably my all-time favorite. U.S. intelligence images of how Hitler would have disguised himself if he had actually escaped in 1944. I love how there's no like rhyme or reason to these. Like, he could literally do anything he wants, shave off his mustache, shave his head, put on glasses, whatever. But they just took him with no hair. They gave him like a weird like widow's peak in this one and a slightly creepier mustache, almost like a porn stash. And then this one, just full-blown beard, hair all over. And this one right here, a definite porn stash. And then this one is the same thing, just without the porn stash and without glasses. Wait a second. This one right here kind of looks like... Is that like a Tom Selleck? And the bearded one, that almost looks like... Is that Chuck Norris? Maybe these people are actually onto something here. And the caption on this one says, "Did he escape? Yes or no?" So I went to the comments just to see what people think. This guy right here seems pretty passionate about it. No, he committed suicide, which makes me really mad. Because he deserved to be put in pain and brutally murdered. But no, since he killed himself, he pretty much got away with what he did. I don't really know if I'd consider suicide getting away with anything, considering that they're, dead now. He didn't really get away, I don't think. This guy said, of course he escaped. Well, at least we know Tupac never died. It was a lookalike they put in his car. They got the Cuba passport from the lookalike, knocked out Tupac, and he woke up in Cuba. Now he has 150 million from his album, but it says he has 140 million, which is a lie. Everything you heard about Tupac's death is a lie. So given all the evidence that we have that Tupac is still alive, obviously Hitler escaped. There's no question about it. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And leave me a comment of what your favorite conspiracy theory is. Maybe you like the conspiracy theory about Paul McCartney dying and getting switched out for some kind of government official. Maybe you think Hitler's still alive and he's helping Israel train dolphins now. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon so that way you get notified whenever I post new videos so you never get to miss one. And if you guys come across anything that's weird, like these conspiracy theories, go ahead and send them my way on Instagram, Facebook. Leave me a comment here, let me know about it. And I hope you guys have a good week, and I'll see you next time.
I was trying to ignorant, keep relying on my parents said to save me.